Hello everyone, Deacon Nina with our next installment of Prayer Lab Minute on the Road, and I'm here with Joe Mollner enjoying a beautiful day. So Joe, we've had conversations in the past about prayer, and I'm curious if you could share with everyone who's going to listen or hear a little bit about your background with prayer.
Well, let me start a little bit with where I come from to begin with. I was a lifelong Catholic to begin with. Catholic grade school, Catholic high school, Catholic college. I had these experiences where the nuns would herd us over to church at least once a week, probably to attend a mass. And then they'd take us over to confession. And we, of course, would pray at the beginning of every day. And we're told that we had to go home and pray before every meal. And we had to go and pray before, now I lay me down to sleep and all those things. So there was prayer there, but I'm not sure I really ever got the meaning of what it was all about.
Yeah.
It was just a memory thing. I memorized the prayers, and as long as I had the prayers memorized and everything was fine.
Yeah, and it almost sounds like you were told, this is what it looks like, this is when it looks like, this is how it looks like. It was almost like a assignment.
It was never a personal thing, though.
Yeah.
It never got to be where I never thought of it communicating with God. That didn't enter my mind. It seems to be that I can't get out of that rut or whatever it was, that's the way we do it.
And what I love, Joe, is that you're honest about it and you're still here. You didn't say, see you, church, I don't want to do this prayer assignment kind of stuff. You're still engaged. Faith still matters to you.
It does.
Being part of the community and serving still matters to you. And I think that's beautiful.
And that's probably what has kept me going with faith.
In what spaces, places, experiences in your life are you aware of God's presence with you?
Well, I tell you, there's been some moments when a child is born, you think, no, that's a miracle. That is a real miracle that God has done this. And you think then, and oh my goodness, it feels so good. It's so great. Yeah. And so those type of things, and I've had some good experiences when I was on the department. And you think, oh my God was right there.
Yeah.
That was something that He had charge of. And He took over and did some things. And, so I think about God in that respect. And I see that, when we think about everything around us, it's all part of a God's plan. And it's just, you can see that work going on a daily basis. And you see people doing God's work. I see people at our church doing some fabulous things. I think that's what life is about. And I think that's what Christian life is about.
Yeah.
Now, if I could get prayer in there, I'd be really in good shape, but I'll keep working on it.
Well, I would challenge you and anyone listening, blow open your idea of prayer, because to me, I hear you talking about moments where you experience God's presence and that you are making a connection with God. And even just naming creation, I think those moments happen more than you maybe realize. And to me, that's prayer. Just being conscious of wow, God is right here in the bird song, or right here in the sunbeam, or right here in this hospital room is a moment of prayer and of connection with God. Is that fair?
That's kind of a nice way to look at it.
Yeah.
All right. I like it.
I like it too. Well, thanks, Joe. This has been awesome. And I'm going to be coming to your beautiful spot of God's creation next.